This video is an introduction to a method for playing arpeggios across 3 octaves of the guitar. This allows you to move through almost the entire range of the instrument very quickly, and I use these patterns in my playing as one of my primary techniques for approaching arpeggios. You can use this basic framework to interchange between all different inversions and chord types, from triads to 7th chords and extensions. Because this basic pattern can be expanded upon and adjusted for any chord type, these are very powerful tools that can enhance your proficiency and awareness of the fretboard. The concept is really quite simple as long as you have a basic understanding of what constitutes a triad. So instead of staying in a single position for this arpeggio, we're going to be shifting horizontally in each new octave. And in this way, we're going to cover a lot of ground across the neck, giving you a pathway you can use to quickly shift between areas. I'm going to demonstrate how to play this pattern with both hybrid picking and a modified sweep picking versions, so you can choose which way you like better, or you can try both. This video will only go into the major triad, but as I said, you can adjust the shape for minor, diminished, augmented, or any type of 7th chord or chord extensions you can think of. So the basic idea is that you take a triad shape, and in this case we're doing C major triad, and you play the same inversion across 3 octaves, moving horizontally for each new octave. Notice how we're going to need to play the top 2 notes of the 3rd octave, both on the 1st string. We're going to begin at C on the 6th string, and we'll play the root position C major going up from here, playing 1, 3, 5 from the bottom up. When we get to the 5, we're going to advance up the arpeggio on the same string. So we're on the 5 here, we're headed to the root note with your 3rd finger to set us up for the next shape, which is this one. Third finger is going to land on C at the 4th string, becoming the starting point for the next chord shape, which is another root position C major on strings 2 through 4. So we're going to ascend again 1, 3, 5, and then here we're going to slide up on the 2nd string from the 5 up to the 1, C on our 2nd string, and we're going to use our 2nd finger. And now we're in the position for the final octave of the triad. We're going to play 1, 3, 5 with 3 and 5, again both landing on the 1st string. And here we're going to pull off back from the 5 to the 3 to play the 1 and move our hand back down to the 5 in the previous position, changing from the 3rd finger to the 1st finger. So from here we descend 5, 3, 1, and then slide down from 1 here to 5, changing to our 1st finger, and then descend back down all the way to the bottom. So to hybrid pick this, I'm going to ascend the first 2 octaves by playing with my pick on the 6th string, my middle finger on the 5th string, and my ring finger on the 4th string. And then I'm going to slide up to the next octave and do the same thing. Pick, middle, ring. Then I'm going to slide up to the 3rd octave, pick, middle, then pick. And then from here I pull off. I do the pick again, and then I play in the next octave with my ring finger, middle, pick, ring, middle, pick. So I'm going pick, middle, ring, pick, middle, ring, pick, middle, pick, pull off, pick, ring, middle, pick, ring, pick, middle. The modified sweep picking version goes like this. You're going to pick down, down, down for the first 3 notes, and then whenever you're switching into a new position, we go up, the opposite direction, and we go up, then down, down, and then we again go up when we slide up to the next octave, down, and then we go up on the 5, pull off, back to the 3, and then we are going to pick up on the 1. And then we reverse the picking pattern we came up with and go down first and then up, and then slide down and play down, up to complete the pattern. So it's down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, pull off, up, down, up, down, up. And I'm playing this exercise in 4/4 using 8th notes. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So try as you're playing this to accent the different beats. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and rather than falling into what's natural here, because they're 3-note patterns, to fall into the pattern of accenting the first note of every pattern like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Try practicing this pattern on your own with a metronome. Try 8th notes, triplets, and 16th notes at different speeds and see how this pattern fits rhythmically in those different subdivisions. Also try it in different keys and with different chord qualities. If you really want to dig deep, I'd suggest trying it in different inversions. If you really get this under your fingers, I think you'll be surprised at the ideas that you can come up with and how fluid your arpeggios can sound. If you liked this video, please check out my website if you aren't already there. I have a free mini course that I'd love to give you. It's called Pentatonic Pathways, and it's a set of workouts to help you level up your dexterity and your soloing skills. You can find that at practicemakesbettermusic.com. Next week, I've got a lesson for you showing an important melodic pathway using chords across the neck that you can use to play over dominant chords. So stay tuned for that, coming next week. So until then, thanks for watching.